For God shall bring every work into judgment.
God's going to bring every work into judgment. All the commandments that you do or don't do, God's going to bring it to judgment. Read.
With every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Whether it be good or whether it be evil. So meaning, if you keep the commandments, that's good work. If you do evil, that's wicked. I mean, if you break the commandments, that's wicked work. So that's the difference between good and evil, right? If I said, thou shalt not kill, and you go and kill somebody, did you do good or did you do evil? Same thing, if I say, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, if you don't keep the Sabbath day holy, did you do good or did you do evil? And God is going to bring it into judgment, right? Give me Psalms 119, verse 100.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and 100. I understand more than the ancients because I keep thy precepts.
David said he understands more than the old people. Why? Because he keeping the Lord's commandments. Hey, sir over there at the gas pump, you got time to talk to me about the Lord right quick? I want to show you some stuff. And I want to know, did you come up in Christianity, right? Anything, you came up in Christianity, right? With the fake white Jesus? Or do you know that Jesus is a so-called black man? All right, give me that Psalms 119 verse 1 again. All right, I mean Psalms 1 and 1. Psalms 1 and 1. We gotta repent, man. We gotta clear ourselves up, man. We have to clear ourselves up, man, because we can't be, as long as we sitting there dirty, man, it's gonna be demonic spirits clinging onto you that you have to get off of you. Right? Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 1 and verse 1.
It's about to tell us what blessed is. Let's see if you're really blessed. Because a lot of people think blessed is what? Right? Fleeing. A lot of people think blessed is having a big truck, having a nice house. That's blessed. That's it. Everything is over. Right? The Bible's done with. None of the prophecies coming because I already got my truck. I already got my wife. Everything over with. Right? Read.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Now, you will call yourself blessed, but what you doing? Walking in the counsel of the ungodly. You over there hanging out with George smoking weed on the boat, right? Got his wife and his big fat cats stinking up the place, and he don't clean nothing, right? So, he said, blessed is the ones that walk not in the counsel of the ungodly. Esau tell you, go buy you a baconator, right? Get you some pork, right? Commit adultery with this man's wife, right? Put it in movies and make it a cool thing to be wicked. That's what the so-called white man teaches you. If you walking in that counsel, Egypt, right? Walking out the Kemet, right? If you walking in that counsel, you're not blessed. So read that verse 1 again. Let's prove it.
Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly.
So Egypt was ungodly. What Egypt was doing? Egypt was having sex with, men were having sex with their mothers, animals. Men were having sex with each other, right? Ungodly Egypt, right? And the Lord said, don't walk in their counsel. Read.
Nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord.
Right, so sitting there, mocking people all the time, right? And then it said, the delight of a blessed man is in the law of the Lord. So if you really want to be blessed, you're supposed to be in the laws of the Lord. That's blessed. Nothing can compare. You can't compare anything to wisdom. All right? And wisdom is, go to Deuteronomy chapter 4, start at verse 5. Because a lot of people, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, wisdom is not the woman. Okay? Wisdom is not the woman. I just told you, leave Egypt alone. Okay? Give me that Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
Statutes and judgments, meaning the laws of God, not just 10 commandments, all the commandments. Even the commandments you don't know, you need to find them out.
Even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it.
So these laws, statutes, and commandments, right? What the Most High telling us to do with them?
Keep therefore and do them.
Oh, keep the commandments and do the commandments. Oh, I heard the Sabbath day keep it holy, but I don't keep the Sabbath day holy. Well, you're a hypocrite, right? You got to wash yourself.
For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
So keeping the laws of God is wisdom, right? Not the woman walking on the earth, right? Not the man is not knowledge, right? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding comes from the Most High out of this Bible. It don't come from Egypt. You got to wash Egypt off of you. You got to wash Christianity off of you and equip yourself with the word of the Lord. Give me Hebrews 4:12. You got to wash all the old stuff off of you, right? Renew yourself, right? Put off the old man, right? Read.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4 and verse 12. For the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight, but all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do. Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens.
So, the Most High said he see everything that you do, right? He could discern, he could seek out all your thoughts, right? He know what you think about doing before you even do it, right? He ready for you to open the door and the slingshot hits you in the face, right? Because you was about to do something wicked, right? He ready, right? Give me that Psalms chapter, go back to that Psalms 1:1. Yeah, man.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
Give me Isaiah 1:3. So look, you sitting in the seat of the scornful, right? You hating your own brothers, right? You looking down on black men, right? You good, long as you got money, everything is okay, right? You don't need the Lord, right? You better than the Lord. You ain't got time to hear the word of the Lord. You heard the preacher talk about it long enough, right? It's over, right? The prophecy still ain't come to pass. The Lord ain't coming. That's what's in your mind, right? But we know the Most High is coming. The Most High is coming, and he said he's not, the day is not going to tarry. So wait for it, right? We are here to make sure that you're ready for when the Lord returns. Because a lot of people want the Lord to return, but they don't really want the Lord to return. You know what I'm saying? Because if he crack that sky and you sitting there still ain't doing no laws, statutes, and commandments, you don't know a law, statutes, and commandments, you only know 10 commandments, and then you only do 4 of them, and you don't know none of the other commandments, then it's going to be bad for you, right? So you got to wash yourself, all right? Give me that Isaiah 1:3.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the donkey his master's crib.
So an ox know his owner, an animal, right, who we have dominion over, right? And a donkey know his master crib, right? Meaning his owner crib, right? Read.
But Israel doth not know.
You Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the real Israelites. You are not black. That car right there is black. My wristbands are black. My shirt is black. Are you black? No. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you guys are the Israelites, and you never knew that. You are God's chosen people. Give me, keep reading that.
My people doth not consider.
So y'all don't even consider that the Lord owns y'all. You got to stop walking after your own thoughts and start listening to people. Come speak to your brothers. Come learn about the Lord. Come learn about the Israelites. Hey, brother, you got time for us? Let me get about 2 minutes. Give me John 14:15. Brother, you believe in Hamashiach Yahushua? Come on. Huh? Okay, so Hamashiach Yahushua, who the world, they call him Jesus Christ, but we know his real name, Hamashiach Yahushua, right? So, look, and you know that he was a black man with woolly hair. Okay, so look, this is what he said in the Bible. Read.
This is the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments.
So we about to get deep here. Do you love God? Okay, give me Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Right? Matter of fact, give me Leviticus 23 and start at verse 1. Right? Because watch this. Christ said, if you love me, keep my commandments. That's what he just said, right? All right. Yeah, Leviticus 23, start at verse 1.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Lord spake...
Who?
Slaki. And the Lord spake unto Moses.
So the Lord spake, meaning this is about to be the words of the Lord, literally. Read.
Saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feasts of the Lord.
So he said, speak to the children of Israel, right? The real Israelites, right? Read.
Which ye shall proclaim to be holy, to be holy convocations.
So he said, these feasts you're supposed to proclaim them to be holy convocations, meaning you're supposed to set them to be set apart gatherings. That's what these is, what he about to tell you about. Read.
Even these are my feasts.
Remember this, the Lord speaking. Read.
6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest, and holy convocation.
A what?
A holy convocation.
A set apart gathering. We're supposed to gather on the Sabbath day, right? Read.
You shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwelling.
Right, so the Sabbath day, right, starts Friday sundown. Like right now is the Sabbath, right? Give me Nehemiah 10 and 31. So we're supposed to come together on the Sabbath day, right? But they never taught us, because I'm going to tell you why they never taught us. But listen to this right here, Nehemiah 10 and 31.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell.
There they go. The people of the land bringing ware and victuals on the Sabbath day. Today's the Sabbath day, right? And they are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Look, they don't know, right? They don't know that, they shouldn't be selling anything on the Sabbath day, right? Read.
On the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it of them on the Sabbath.
See, we don't buy anything on the Sabbath day. But Hosea 4:6, because our Psalms 83 and started at verse 2. Because our people didn't know no better, that's why our people destroyed out here. The Lord brought curses for breaking his commandments. You ever wonder why we was at the bottom in the slums all the time, going through it? Single baby mamas, children left without, brothers killing brothers, right? It was all because we was breaking the commandments of the Most High. But now it's time for us to return to the Most High, start keeping his commandments, and he will lift curses off our people, and we will be ruling over the other nations instead of us being at the bottom, right? So bring it out. Because look, the reason they never told you that you was an Israelite, they never told you in church, right? So-called white man never told you on TV, right? This is the reason why they never told you. Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2.
Because the Bible, this ain't no game. Christianity try to make it all fairy tales. Listen to this. This is real war right here. Listen.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult. Your enemies got together, right? Read.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
So the people that hate you, the people that hate me, hate us, they have lifted up the head. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
So they even hate God. And it said that they took crafty counsel against God's people. Right? Read.
And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Why?
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
So they didn't want you to remember that you're an Israelite. Right? Hold that. Go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. I'm finna show you why they didn't want you to remember. Right? Because if we, like I said, if we come back to the laws, we're going to be above everything on the planet. Watch this now. This is proof out of the Bible. You got something to say though, brother?
No, I hate to cut you short, and I'm glad you're preaching the word, but I got my ride, we gotta go.
Okay, so don't forget, learn the laws of God, right? Or that's it, right? It's the time is ending. Grace is about to be over, man, right? So read that, Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Holy people unto the Lord thy God. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
No, he chose everybody.
Hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Read.
Unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
See that? Christianity never taught you that. We got the truth over here. Brother, every Saturday at Open Space Park, we're going to be there at 12 o'clock. Come and you can keep the Sabbath day. What we just told you, Christ said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Come and keep the Sabbath day.
That's at 12 o'clock?
Yes, sir. Every Saturday.
Yeah, 11/11/13.
All right. All praises, brother. We're looking forward to seeing you.
All right.
All right. So, yeah. Hey, brother.